It's on a train from London. Oh,
boy.
And a tennis court. Most of us stuck at home the past year have had to make do with creating a temporary workspace in our homes. But Heath is to start your day and end it.
That could be the one. That could be the one.
I mean, only
Alright, yo, Sidemen House 3. Sidemen House 3. Just come on, guys. Let's get to work.
I'm pretty sure if we combine all our money, we can afford that.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Number 2, Mayfair Mansion, $90 million. Ever played Monopoly? Well, then you probably know that Mayfair is the most expensive property on the board. And it is quite a pricey neighborhood in real life, too. For decades, it's been the ultra-exclusive enclave of wealthy Arab oil tycoons and celebrity-laden nightclubs. So it comes as no big shock that one of Britain's most expensive homes is right here. Called Mayfair House, this mega mansion spans 43,000 feet, containing 15 bedrooms.
15 bedrooms for what?
I watched a video of them like renovating this. It's actually really sick. I think it is on Channel 4. He spent like tens of millions.
No big shock that one of Britain's most expensive homes is right here. Called Mayfair House, this mega mansion spans 43,000 feet, containing 15 bedrooms.
15 bedrooms for what?
I watched a video of them like renovating this. It's actually really sick. I think it is on Channel 4. He spent like tens of millions on like pretty sick actually.
I rate that. I do rate that.
The dining room has a river that is 16.5 inches deep and contains African chichlid fish. 20,000 sheets of gold leaf were used for the
What?
I watched a video of them like renovating this.
What?
I watched a video of them like renovating this.
Like,
you could buy every house
just
in
buy
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth, fam.
Why have you done Portsmouth like this?
One Hyde Park is the definition of modern luxury in London, and the project cost a good $2 billion. The average price of an apartment here is $3.6 million, and that includes some incredible amenities like a 21-meter ozone swimming pool, their cinema room, and a fully serviced spa from the staff at the nearby Mandarin Hotel. There's plenty of facilities for recreation, fitness, and relaxation, but One Hyde Park also has the most expensive home in London, the Penthouse, worth $237 million. This 16,000 square feet of space
16,000 square feet.
Is that even that big?
That is the size of the second Sidemen house.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
And it's on top of a building.
Okay, that's fairly big. I thought that was fairly big.
Wait,
Fair play.
how
That's-
the fuck is that possible?
We'll see.
Let's find out.
Bro,
Plush seating and carpets, intricate wood and leather paneling, and large floor-to-ceiling windows to enjoy views of Hyde Park and Knightsbridge all make up this gorgeous apartment. But either way, we can still look through what this beautiful penthouse could look like.
So it's
The contemporary
nice.
look and feel of the open
like
plan
blown
living
away.
and dining spaces definitely
No.
provide a contrast against the otherwise traditional charm of London's older architecture. The unit occupies the 2 top floors of the highest tower in the complex and contains 2 wine cellars, 2 underground parking spaces.
Oh, nice. They give you a parking spot at least. That's good.
The sale beat out the previous record of $194.9 million.
Look at that. That's not even like what? That's your cinema room. It's not even that good.
it's not
Oh,
even
nice.
that
They give you a
insane.
parking.
I'm not blown away, but maybe they can't show a lot of it because whoever lives there wants it to be like more private, I guess.
I think it's just location as well. It's probably one of them ones the price just gets because of where it is. It's just like one of them ones that are just it's so inflated.
So, which one do you plan to get for yourself?
Oh,
Nah, mate.
It's the
easy the 40 mil. Easy
yeah, that one. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
This
easily.
one's Mazzolini. Look at that. Beautiful. Sexy.
Filth.
There we go. We've been inspired. You've been inspired.
I need to work, bro. I need to knuckle down. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I need to do some more videos. Shit. More music. More fights. Fucking hell.
We've been inspired. You've been inspired.
I need to work, bro. I need to knuckle down. Jesus Christ.
More fights. Fucking hell.
You know, it's always a bit suspicious when someone takes something away from you, but then they try to convince you that it's for your own benefit. Well, that's exactly what's happened with smartphones recently. Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, and I've got no doubt plenty of others very soon have decided to no longer give you a charger in the box. And every single one of these companies has said, we're doing this to protect the environment. But this got me thinking, is not giving a charger actually better for the environment. Because, yes, on the face of it, of course, if everything else stayed the same, then shipping a phone without a charger means you can use a smaller box, and it also means one less plastic brick that might one day end up in a landfill site. And with this logic, you could look at Samsung's new Galaxy S21 Ultra box compared to last year's S20 Ultra box and think, wow, Samsung, you're so eco-conscious, it's half the size, what heroes. But not everything does stay the same. As soon as a company decides that they're not going to send a charger with their phone, it creates knock-on effects. Like, just for starters, I think it's going to mean a lot of people will end up buying their own. Think about it. One, if you just use your old charger, you're not getting the charging speed that you're paying for. I mean, to be honest, if you're using a 3-year-old brick, you're probably not even getting half of the charging speed that your phone is capable of. Two, chargers don't last forever. Like, aside from the fact that people lose them, if you just carry on using a charger that you've already been using for 3 years, for another 3 years, then there's at least a reasonable chance that something's going to go wrong with either the brick or the cable that's specifically made to fit that brick. And so you might end up buying a new one anyways. And the third thing that I haven't really seen anyone talk about is that this whole concept of not giving someone a new charger, it rests on their ability to be able to use their old one. But I feel like the way it works in most households is when you buy a new phone, you sell or give away the old phone, including the charger that came with it. So, assuming that at some point within the 3 years or so that you use your new phone, you decide to buy a new charger for it, then straight away we have already used more packaging than the entire box of the last generation. Now, you might be looking at me thinking, well, don't be silly, this is tiny. But first of all, I have specifically picked this charger because it was the most compact packaging I could find. But secondly, if you open it up, you realize that to send something like a charger on its own, you need a lot of padding. So there's not just the cardboard outside, but a cardboard tray, a second layer of cardboard on the inside, not to mention a plastic anti-static bag. But most significantly, this. We've got to factor in not just the packaging that comes with the charger, but just all the extra environmental damage that comes with having a separate item that needs to be delivered. Like the fact that a van has to take one extra trip to come drop the item off with me. But also the fact that this means we have to have an entirely separate outer box that takes up even more room in that truck than the entire last phone's retail box. But it doesn't end there, because in this whole frenzy of chargers getting removed, we've also silently lost the earphones we used to get. Now, if this S21 Ultra had a headphone jack, then fine, fair enough. I think the headphone jack has been around long enough that it's fair to assume you have a pair. But this doesn't have the headphone jack. How many people do you think just randomly have a pair of USB-C specific earphones lying around? The ones they would actually need for this? 5%? 2%? I mean, sure, wireless earphones are booming right now. I could always go out and buy a pair of Galaxy Buds Pro, but those are in a completely different price bracket. And so the solution for a lot of people is going to be, okay, I'm going to go onto Amazon.com and I'm just going to buy the cheapest USB-C earphones that I can find. So that is what I searched for. And I did find a pair that had some nice compact packaging, but it was out of stock, so really just to demonstrate my point, I ordered the normal USB-C earphones that I can find. So, that is what I searched for, and I did find a pair that had some nice compact packaging, but it was out of stock.
Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today, we're going to be checking out Call of Duty. Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today, we're going to be checking out Call of Duty Modern Warfare Warzone. Why am I calling it Modern Warfare Warzone? It's not Modern Warfare Warzone, it's just Warzone. So we're checking out Call of Duty Warzone in this video, running on the PS5. Now, this is going to be obviously PS5 and Xbox Series X. It's going to be very similar performance on both. So I'm just going to do it here on my PS5 because this is what I have plugged in at the moment. I do have both consoles, but it's pretty much the same thing. So keep that in mind. If you guys missed the other couple of videos, we also checked out Fortnite, the brand new kind of update on next-gen consoles. We did that one. That one was actually on the Xbox Series X, but it's pretty much the same thing. So keep that in mind. If you guys missed the other couple of videos, we also checked out Fortnite, the brand new kind of... I'm not 100% sure. I think Warzone is in 120, but we're not doing 120. YouTube doesn't even support 120, so it would be absolutely pointless for me to do that. So all these videos are going to be in Fortnite. I'm not 100% sure. I think Warzone is in 120, but we're not doing 120. Probably don't care. YouTube doesn't even support 120, so it would be absolutely pointless for me to do that. So all these videos are going to be in 4. and all that good stuff. So we preview the weapon. I mean, it looks good, but so far this right here doesn't look like, you know, crazy. Again, keep in mind this is originally, you know, optimized for the PS4 Pro, and this texture pack is also, you know, compatible obviously with the PS5. So we're gonna jump into Battle Royale. We're gonna go in and we're gonna see what it looks like in game. So I'll see you guys once we get in there. All right, so we are actually dropping into the lobby. So I just want to kind of pull up my parachute here so we can kind of get a look at the textures and the draw distance from up here. I think first impressions, I mean, the draw distance is definitely a lot better. Again, I don't know how it ran on the PS4 Pro. Like I said, I only own the original PS4, and I had the Xbox One S, so yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's a little bit better, but probably, I don't know. Maybe it's the same. You guys can let me know. But yeah, this is what the draw distance looks like. It's pretty good. I mean, we can see pretty far with those buildings over there, like straight ahead. And whatnot. I think the draw distance is definitely better. I mean, Warzone never had like a lot of crazy textures to begin with. They obviously had to dumb down a lot of the textures and stuff. You know, for it being a battle royale game, you know, it's a very big game. Fortnite's a little bit differently, you know, with kind of the more cartoony kind of visuals, if you will. The more, well, I guess cartoony is the only word I could think of. You know, with those kind of visuals, it's kind of, I guess, a little bit easier, maybe. You know, it's not as realistic visuals. So I'm not going to cut any of this. We're going to look at the whole kind of loading in part, you know, once we're in the plane and what these animations look like, just so you guys get, you know, the full experience, the full idea of what this really, you know, looks like on next-gen hardware. So we're going to jump in here. We are going to jump in. I'm going to mute my mic here. I just realized my mic's not that matters because I'm in solo. So the map and the textures, you can kind of see the fonts, you know, they're a little bit sharper. It is 4K, of course. Where could we go that's like sort of nice? I don't really know. I don't really know where, like, maybe the stadium? I'd say the stadium or downtown, maybe. I mean, there's a lot of details, I guess, in those areas. Again, I don't want to make this video super long, so let me just get down here. Again, we're not going for, you know, a battle royale victory, right? We're just going for showing you guys how the experience is, what it looks like on next-gen hardware. Again, if there's any other games you guys want to see, let me know. I'm not sure if this is optimized at all, like differently between the PS4 Pro. How the experience is, what it looks like on next-gen hardware. Again, if there's any other games you guys want to see, let me know. I'm not sure if this is optimized at all, like differently between the PS4 Pro. What it looks like on next-gen hardware. Again, if there's any other games you guys want to see, let me know. I'm not sure if this is optimized at all. Going to PS5 or the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X. Going to PS5 or the Xbox One X and the Xbox Series X, I would be willing to bet it's pretty much the same thing. I mean, you can kind of see, you know, the textures and the shadows. Not the most impressive. Looks really, really, you know, good in games that are actually, you know, specifically optimized for PS5. But in here, I mean, is it worth the extra 25 gigs of space? Whether you're on PS4 Pro or, you know, PS5 or Xbox One X or Xbox Series X or Series S. There's so many freaking consoles, man. There's so many. I don't know. Honestly, like, my first impressions of this is, like, not that impressed. With 25 gigs, I'd rather save that 25 gigs, especially on PS5 with only having, what is it, like 600 and, I can't remember, 687? Did I have that right? I think it's like 687. Free space, you know, it's not a lot. So it's like, you know, games are already big enough. Modern Warfare is already super big. So I just, you know, I don't know if it's like, you know, games are already big. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, like, look, even just the guns laying here. So I just, you know, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know. Again, if you have a 4K display, you're gonna be able to see this, you know, in all its glory or lack of. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. I think the draw distance is definitely better. Is it amazing? I'm not really sure. No, not necessarily. But again, you gotta understand with like something like a battle royale like Warzone, there's certain things that gotta dumb down for these kind of graphics. You know, Fortnite's aesthetics, its art style is a lot different, so you know, it's worth keeping that in mind. I don't know, maybe like look at the picture here. I don't know. I don't really know what else to look at. There's not a lot of nice environments in Warzone. Warzone is just more like of a gritty royale. It's not more, it's not meant to be, you know, pretty. It's just, this video is super long. I just want to give you guys, like, a quick look at these games. Any different or not on next gen. Again, certain games are optimized, like Borderlands 3, for example, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion. Those games are specifically optimized for next gen. Certain games are not, like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 was not.
Just ordered a latte with cream, and they gave me the latte, but they didn't give me the cream. It's unforgivable, really, isn't it? So I thought, to try and alleviate my sadness, I'd play some Battlefield 1. Will it work? I don't know, maybe. I found this flamer kit. It's already getting a bit spicy in here, isn't it? 4 HP I was on then. 4 HP. And I think this is Caporetto. Yeah, that's right. Look at those gas grenades coming down. Mortars. That's awesome. This was one of the last maps that they added to the game. I didn't really play it that much. The only thing I did was like bomb people with the Moromets. Just it was so OP. Roadkill. Oh, the medic. How do you survive that? Oh god, I think something is hacking me. The vehicles in this game are so slow. What if we get around here? Let's try it. We get some roadkills up in here. Alright, lads. Yes! I'm stuck. Are you kidding me, Dice? There. Die. It's barbecue time, boys. You're dead. Okay. So you do regenerate health with this class. It's just it takes good for this map because it's kind of yeah that works. Ow! Someone just shot me in the head. You know what? I'm gonna go down here. Is that someone jumping out of a plane? Yeah, look. Oh, that's a hot landing right there. That's hot. That's hot. I want this vehicle here. I can't believe I'm staying alive this long. Hopefully I don't get it stuck this time. Or is this one already stuck? It's kind of stuck. Can I get it out of this trench? Come on, Dice, we can do it. How do vehicle physics work? Will it even fit in here? Nah, that's... I think we're ruined. I don't think we're going to get it out. Unless we can turn it... Oh! Oh! No! Come on. Oh, I don't think it's going to happen, lads. Rest in peace. Maybe there's a horse that I can jump on. I've taken that point behind us. I always, you know, I think one of the biggest missed opportunities with this game was gun. Or, you know, whoa, that... I almost died then. Who was shooting me in the back? Was it you? Is that a head? Is that a head? I think that's a head. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's a medic. Oh my god! That movement is so unpredictable and annoying. Damn it. All he was doing was strafing out with his syringe out, and I just couldn't hit that guy. That dude has some sick moves, to be fair. Oh, we've got to push back up the hill now, because they've taken all our points. Sniper on the wall there. Another one here. Oh! Uh-oh. The nose scope accuracy is insane in this game. It really is. Beautiful. Love the sound of rockets from a plane or something. Walked into that one. Horse! Go away, horse. Our back points again. Let's get back down there. Go away, horse. Damn, this game is fun. So cinematic as well. Our back points again. Get back down there. Two lads there. Damn, this game is cinematic as well. Lovely little flip shot there. Uh-oh. Medic, I want you. I wasn't finished. There's another one, yeah. You. Lovely little flip shot there. Uh-oh. Medic, I want you. I wasn't finished. There's another one, yeah. Beautiful kill. Oh god! Oh! I couldn't jump up and down enough to dodge the bullets. That dude had a sick dog tag. Did you see that? That was great. No, that was my kill. Oh my god, the plane. Who's on anti-air? Dice. Dice, this is a real problem. I was going to say that. I swear, like, 3 of those shots should have hit. Well, the round's nearly over. It's quite a short one. Had a lot of fun though, so what we'll do is play the next map. Now this is the true World War I experience right here. Well, that was lucky. He was just spotting through the smoke. There's a horse there as well. Oh yeah, I remember on this map. Yes. Anyone on this side? Uh-oh. I think I'm screwed. Can I get that kit? What is that? Oh, I've got one. Give me your kit. Yes. Medic! Can I please get that?